Hi everyone, it's Phyllis and I am the owner of Mad Moody Quilting Fabrics, and I'm here to continue the series of all the new products and fabric collections and everything that came in the last quite a few months. We are in the summer months. I'm taking a break on doing tutorials right now. I'm actually not filming for tutorials, but I am writing and prepping for the tutorial to do tutorials come September. So I wanted to let people know about a few notions that just came in. I have obviously some repeating notions that came in a while ago. I did share back a while ago the new templates from Jen Kingswell. Love her stuff. I'm anxious to try one of her templates out. So I decided to try working with, I've worked with Wonderfil in the past for embroidery and stuff. I have some of the Wonderfil threads for embroidery, and they are exceptionally beautiful threads. So I was approached by a rep for Wonderfil. They have a wholesaler here in Canada, which is great because I don't want to import if I can avoid that. So they approached it. It took a while to get me signed in and do my first order. I did do my first order, and I didn't do a huge order. I brought in 6 spools, 5 or 6 spools of 4 different colors, and I've kept them quite neutral. These are a 60 weight. They're a 60 weight, and I believe they're 2-ply, but I would have to look that up. I'm not 100%. I believe they're 2-ply. So I have brought in a few colors. This is like a soft taupey gold, more on the taupey brown, but it's got a gold tinge to it. And I think if you put it up against this beigey taupe, you'll see that there's a bit of a difference in color. So that's one of the colors. Then we brought in this color here. It's like a taupey gray. This one is, I wouldn't call this I wouldn't call this a white. It's more like it's not really a cream either. It's almost like French white. It's a soft white. It's not a bright white, but it is a white. And then there is this more taupey-like color, gray. It's even more gray. If you put it up against, you can see that this is more gray than this one. So those are the 4 colors of the Wonderfill, and they're 60 weight. So they would be a little bit thinner than the 50 weight. All right. Now I've done not very long ago a series of tutorials on a new tiny little ruler that I brought in from Creative Grid, and they are the series was the 4-inch log cabin trim tool. So those came in, and I also received in the 4-inch curvy log cabin trim tool. Now I've done a curvy log cabin. I think I did a 6-inch one. I can't remember if it was 6 or 8, but I think it was 6. And then when you put the 4 together to make a circle, so I've done that video. I will link that video for this one down below. I think these are absolutely adorable done up, and I think that these would make, especially the log cabin trim tool. I showed how to do the traditional log cabin, and then I did a video showing how to do the courtyard steps with this, and also the half log cabin with this ruler. And I thought this size would make a really fun pieced border. They finish at 4 inches, so 4.5-inch raw. The same thing with the curvy one. I think it would really make a real fun border of some sort if you play with your colors and get things to make it look right. I might do a tutorial on how you would calculate. I think I will do that. That might be one of my future tutorials on how to calculate to put on a piece border and make sure that you have everything fitting equally and that you don't have to chop off at the end. So I will be doing a quick lecture, more than a tutorial on that, but a lecture of some sort. Now, the last thing that I received in is, and this was on back order for like a long time, so I'm really pleased to get it in. I've had it in the store in the past, but never on the website. Now it's on the website. It is sold by the half meter, so if you want to get a meter, you'd put 2 in, and I would put it in the mail for you. So it's Steam a Seam Lite 2, and this is the box, but like I said, I will be selling this as by the half meter. So if you want a meter, you'd put 2. If you want 2 meters, you put 4, so forth. Just like the bolts of fabric that I sell, sold the same way. All right, so that's it for the notions. But I have a new collection, and I'm wanting to show it to you guys because it is stunning. There is a kit, and I forgot to bring that down, but there is a kit. I will put the link down for all these fabrics and the kit. The kit, I can't remember what it is. Let me go on my on the website and look it up. Now the collection is called, it's called Wild Abundant, and it's by Heather Bailey for Figo Fabrics. So let's go wild. There's lots. Okay, so let's done, and let's just search for that. And here we are, and I will tell you about the kit and the name of the kit. Just let me look it up. There's 3 pages. It's a very big collection. All right, so here we are. The kit is called Ironwood Point Quilt Pattern. The picture doesn't do it justice because the picture is just plain fabrics. It's original fabrics. I'll try to remember to show it in another video in the future. My husband did not put, now the kit is 66 by 66, so a good size throw, okay? But all the fabrics that I'm going to show you are in this kit. So you'll see the fabrics, and it's done by color, like rows of colors on the diagonal. So the first one is this one, and this one is called Violet Tone on Tone Passing Fancy. It's like scrolls and feather kind of look. And I got to figure out where I want to put these. Let me just move some things around. Oy. All right, I think it's safe there. Now this is the same pattern, but in a different color. It's the Gold Passing Fancy with green scroll work. I think this collection is just beautiful. This one is called Cream Whimsy, and it's tiny little flowers. They remind me of the flowers on this have a bit of a shape like a grandmother's garden flower that you've put together with the hexes. That's the shape of the flowers. This is another one in the Passing Fancy, but it's called Flame. The color is Flame. These colors are vibrant and very candy-like. But oh my friggin' God, they're actually beautiful. All right, so I'm going to show you another flower one. This one is the Green Whimsy. I'm going to show you another flower. This one is called the Gold Whimsy. I'll show you another flower. This one is called the Aqua. It's called Aqua, but it's a very soft green. I don't know why it's called Aqua. I don't get that. I don't get that. I'd love to be a fly on the wall. But it's a very soft green. Maybe because the flowers are more on the blue-green. Maybe that's why they call it Aqua. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to show you the last, I think it's the last, yes, I'm going to show you the last one of the flowers, and this one is called Dove. So it's like a beige, dark beige with pink flowers. All right, so that I think I've done all the flowers. So let's move on to some other ones. This one is Background Midnight, Rouge, and Scoundrel. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm very, very sorry. It's not, they're birds. It's just, look at the color on that. And the pattern is just amazing. This is the tail of the bird. So just amazing coloring. All right, I'm going to look for another one like this. I think there's a couple like this. I think. Yes, here's another one. This one is the teal. So the one I just showed you, they called it Midnight. And it's Rogue and Scoundrel. I don't know where they come up with these names. So it's a beautiful green one. And they're calling this one teal. To me that reads green. But these are the colors that there are. All right, so now I think this one is the last one. Yeah, I think this is the last one of this tangerine. That's a proper name for that. And this is not a pumpkin orange. It's a really tangerine orange. You can see the bird there, and this is the tail of the bird. So I think there's several birds or facing each other or something. I've never looked at them closely, but I think these colors are beautiful and the patterns are to die for. All right, so I'm going to go and start showing you these. There's one more scroll, Passing Fancy, and this one is the cream background with the gold. So that's the last one of that. And now I'm going to show you these large flowers. This one's called Plum Wonderlust. And they're huge flowers. And it's a bit whimsical looking. Ornate. There was Art Deco. They remind me of the Art Deco era. That's what this collection, some of the pattern, not all the patterns, but this pattern here, and there's 3 different color waves of it. It has a bit of an Art Deco feel to the drawings of the flowers, and it's called Wonderlust. So this is the plume color, or plum. This one, let me just move some things around. This one is the Aqua Game. It has quite a big Art Deco feel to them. and I really like them. They're just beautiful. I think this is my favorite colorway of the whole, of these three. And this is again the Midnight Wanderlust with the Art Deco flowers. I think this is my favorite, but I rivet to more contrast and darker colors. So I really like that one. Now, I'm going to continue, and I'm going to show you, I have 3 of these. This one is Gold Entangled, and I can't describe it, but I'll let you come up with an idea. It looks like there's a little bit of lace and maybe frills or something, but yeah. It's called, this one is the Gold, and it's Entangled is the color of the name of the pattern. And I'm going to pull out the other colors if I can. Oh, these are heavy. Okay, so this one is the Blush. And I think it's called Blush because of that pink. And this is the last one of this pattern. And this one is called Flame. So it actually has, yeah, you can see that on the camera. So this here is almost like an orangey red, and the rest are very vibrant pink, like almost hot pink. But yeah, they're really pretty. Now I'm going to show you this one is Unbound, and this is the Plum, and it's just clusters of flowers. And let me just move that over there. And there is 3 colorways of this one. This one is the Teal Unbound. And the last one is all the way in the back here. The last one is Midnight Unbound. I think they're beautiful. All right, so the next one I want to show you is the Raspberry Seduction. Now these are actual, I forget the name of the bird, but they're feathers of peacock. Okay, they look like peacock tail feathers. That's what these look like. And they're called Seduction. And this is the raspberry background color. Okay, and I'm going to grab, there's 4 colorways of this one. So this one's the Teal Seduction in the greens. This one is the Plum Seduction. I think this one's pretty. And the last one of this pattern is the Midnight Seduction. Background is midnight, and there's multiple colors in this one. I think this one's going to go fast. This one's stunning. All right, so that's those ones. And then I have 3 more Swagger. Again, it has a bit of an Art Deco period look to it. And this one is the teal again. They look like feathers, but they really do have a bit of an Art Deco look to them. And this one's the Violet. And the last one of this pattern is called Olive Swagger. And the last one of this whole collection. Now, this was bought for the kit. And it's called Background White Flower, and it's Season Basics. and it's multiple colors. And this was the suggestion for the background to do the kit with these fabrics, and I really, really like it. I really, really like it. All right, so that is it for this collection. I'm going to try to remember to show you the kit in the next time I do a video. Like I said, I'm doing a series over the summer of all the new collections, so you guys can have an idea of what's in the store and start planning your projects for the winter season. So, and like I said, I'm prepping for doing tutorials and lectures and stuff coming up in the fall season. So we'll see you next time. If you like to see these videos and you want to see more of them, please subscribe and ring the bell to be notified. And I will put the link down below for everything that I've shown you today. So take care. Bye bye. Happy quilting.